Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us. All right, Hamza, it is 9 o'clock. If we want to go ahead and get started, I made you a co-host.
Awesome. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. I think I'd be able to share my screen. Yes. Me, give me a sec. Let me know when the screen is visible.
Yes, we can see your screen, Hamza.
Awesome. After this call today, we will be sending out this email with the subject line setting up a vendor name for TWC AEL Institute 2026. And it's a simple email with some deadline information and also the booth setup link that you will be receiving. And if you have any questions regarding any process, you can simply reply to this email, and someone from our team will reach out to you regarding any issues that you might be having. Some of you might have already worked on this before as well, but it's really simple. Once we click on this link, it opens up the booth setup form, step one, and all of the vendors that have previously participated in any of the Texas A&M's events recently, like DLTI or Fall Institute, we have copied over the content, so it's going to be really easy for you to update this. As you can see for Aztec, we already have the name, logo, and description, and so on. All of the other details would be there as well. But just to go through this process, let me use a fresh link like this for a test one, and I can go through how you can update or create this information for your booth as well. It's really simple. Once you come here, you can update the name here if you want to change the name, which is currently saved in the system. You need to upload a logo file. So I can choose any logo, example this, and I can just zoom in and out accordingly. If you have a high res file, you might have to zoom out a little bit and then click done. This uploads the logo. This is where you can add your company description. So anything related to your company or information if you want to add here, you can also add phone numbers and stuff. This is an HTML editor, so you're also able to add any bullets or numbers. If you wanted to, you can also bold and italicize the text as well. So the description goes here, and an important thing in the start is any step that you're making any changes in, please make sure to go and click this button. This is really important. This basically saves your progress. Otherwise, any changes you make here will not be saved. So, in the next step, as I said before, for anyone having their booths copied over from our previous events, you would have your template and graphics already there as well, as you can see. So you can simply click on any banner and click upload a new graphic. And you can also change the template here if you wanted to go back and use any other template with different kinds of banners or quantity of banners. So for example, if you click that button, you'll come to this kind of a window and you can select from different types of templates we have. Like for example, let me select this one. Once you've selected a template, you can also change any avatar selection here or location. So you can select any of these. And then you will notice that any of the banners that you have will have this number on it, one, two, and then if you have more like three, four, five, you will also have those numbers there. Let me actually choose a template with more banners so I can show you color updates as well. Some of the templates that we have, which have four and above banners, you are also able to change some of the panel colors as well, and that's why I'm choosing this template to show you. So we have, if you have these options available for the template, that means you are able to change the colors. And if you click here, we have a color wheel. I can move this around and change the color. If you have the hex code, you can add the hex code here directly as well. I can change these two panel colors to customize according to my branding. And then we have, as I said before, each banner will have a digit on it, one, two, three, four, and five. It's important that we upload in sequence here. So I can select any banner image. And you will also notice that each of these banners have their ideal dimensions added here as well, right? And another tip is it might look big here, but in actual, these spaces are really small once you go inside the event and view those. So it's always good to add images or banners here that do not have a lot of text or very small text because that will not be readable. So any banners that are more image dominant or graphics wise that is preferable. So I can select an image that matches the aspect ratio that I have, or I can again choose the logo or anything like that. And as you can see, it will show me the exact area of what it will crop out, the white area. So either I can crop out the image or I can use the zoom in and zoom out buttons to make sure it fits in there like this. And then one more thing we can do is we can add an action item to it. The most common ones are you can either add a hyperlink for your own website or any other link here, or you can, if you want to pop open a document, you can upload a PDF file here as well. So let's say I want to add a link, so I can just add Facebook and click save. As you can see, this uploads the logo file, and similarly, you will need to go through all of the banners here and then save and continue. The next step is under your booth here in the front end, you have these links available where you can add any of your hyperlinks, whether to your career site, your homepage, your contact us, your website. So you can select the link title, you can select external link, and then again, we can just add the URL here. There are a few other link types available that are helpful. Like for example, you can select HTML content, and this is basically like a pop-up. If somebody comes in and clicks here, it will pop open this content that you have. We have business card. It's really simple. You just need to add any title here, like for example, drop your card. You will need to add a receiver email. So this will be your email address where this email will be received. And then what happens is that if any attendee comes to your booth and clicks on this link, their information that is registered, their registered information like name, email, and any other information that they've added during registration will be shared with you. Another one is leave a message. This is really cool. You can just add contact us or leave a message, add a title. Similarly, we need to add a recipient email and then the subject line. You can add, uh, for example, message from TWC Institute 2026. And what this does is if somebody comes to your booth and clicks on this link, a short form opens up where they can add their information and a custom message. And that is basically going to be sent to your receiver email that you have added here. We have a like us button, same to how we like stuff on Facebook or used to. So we just have a like icon. It doesn't do anything else. And yeah, we're gonna ignore all the other three because we're gonna be using the chat function as well, and trade show doesn't apply here. So some of these links are useful. The most useful one, of course, is adding, hyperlinks as many as you want here. So yeah, that is very useful. One more important step is adding videos and documents. So any document or video that you want to add, you just need to add a title first, and then you can add a short description if you wanted to, but this is optional, and you can just upload the PDF file. And once this uploads here, you can see that you can view the document as well. If you, let's say I'm updating my booth and I already have some stuff in there and you want to delete any document, you can simply click the delete button as well and it will be removed and then click save. For videos, you can add video URL of YouTube or Vimeo. If you do not have a URL of or a link from YouTube or Vimeo, you can upload the video file here as well. And what this does is this uploads it onto our Vimeo account and it creates the link automatically for you. As you can see here, you are also asked if you want to add a description or a thumbnail, or you can also upload a short picture as well if you want this to appear in the event or the application for users, and then just click save and continue. Another important step is that you are able to add yourself and also other members from your team as a booth rep. So it's important that even if you are the one working on the booth, please make sure you go here and you add yourself as well. If you get the email that this email already exists, that means you are already in the system. Then you don't need to worry about it. But what you can also do is you can also add your team member as well, right? And click save. What this does is this allows your team member to be able to access the virtual environment or the mobile app. If you are going there on site, it will also allow you to get your badge as well because you will be saved in the system. So it's important that you add any or all of your team members who are participating in the event, whether virtually or on site. And then the final step is really simple. You can just go here and click submit booth and this will be submitted. And the good thing is you at any time you will have the link at any time. Even after you submit it, you are also able to go back and make any changes if you wanted to. Just go to the step to make the change. Like for example, I wanted to change the name or any description and then just click save and it will be updated for you in the system as well. Any questions regarding the boot setup process? Otherwise, I can also move forward to show you how during close to the event you will be able to log in as well using your credentials. Yep. Yeah, it's a good question. How do you preview the booth? So the of course, there is a review step where you are able to review all the information that you are adding. But if you actually want to preview the booth and Jessica can jump in, we can, or there before the event, we will give you access so you can log in. So we have this front end where all of the audience logs in basically. And what this does is we have a login button, simple. I can add, you can add your email address. We're currently not asking for any password. So once you click login, you are able to log in into the event and go to the exhibit hall and then preview your booth as well. But this is still being worked on, so I'm not sure if we can allow login right now or maybe in coming days or coming weeks before the event, but you would be able to preview this. Let me just show you where you need to go on the day as well. Once you log in here, this is still loading. Just give it a sec. Just give me 1 second. Okay, yes. Let me share the screen again. So once you log in and go through that exterior view, you are going to land into our internal lobby and then you can navigate to the exhibit hall. And this is how obviously the audience will be able to view your booth information as well, is going to the exhibit hall from here or here. and then you can see the exhibit hall, and you will just need to find your own logo. For example, going to Aztec, and then you will be able to preview all the information that you have added here. On the day, on live days, once it's open, there will also be a chat box here, which will open up a chat function that if you want to have a chat room available, if you have virtual members joining the event, they are able to communicate with the audience if they have any questions or anything like that. If they send you, you can respond back to them. But if you feel like you won't be available virtually, you can let Jessica know, and we won't be creating a chat room for your booth, basically. Any other questions? All good. I think this is being recorded as well, so it's going to be shared with you. And as I said, inside an hour or so, all of you who are the POCs that we have received is going to be receiving that email. So you can work on your booth and update the information that you currently have on there.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Hamza. Yes, we are recording this one, so I will send that out to everyone so that just in case you need to go over something or if you missed the first portion, and we'll have that for you pretty soon by the end of the day. Hamza, if that is all for you, that's all for me.
Awesome.
Quick and
Yep.
easy.
Thank you. Happy Friday, everyone. Take care. Bye.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Y'all have a great day.